Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and of course I'm bringing you another haul today because my name is Jackie and I have a shopping addiction and I need help. But if you guys have a shopping addiction as I do, then you guys love these videos as much as I love watching them as well. So I have quite a bit of stuff here. This is a collective haul. I've kind of been grabbing things here and there. I have some things from NARS, from Ulta, from Sephora, and from Morphe, and one thing that I was sent from Influencer. I did get a few things at the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. If you guys weren't aware of that, it was last week, and basically they sell things for 50% off. Not everything has come in yet, but it's not really important stuff. So anyway, if you want to see all the stuff I got in this haul, then please keep watching. The first stuff we'll go through is the NARS stuff I got. The first thing I did get was the larger than life eyeliner in Via Veneto, which is just their simple black liner. It is my favorite black liner. I've tried to use other ones, they just don't compare. This is my favorite, and yeah, there's nothing else to say. It stays in my waterline, it smudges nicely, it sets nicely. It doesn't, creep into my inner corners or bleed down. So if it's not broke, don't fix it. Absolute favorite. The other two things I got two in two different colors, is the new NARS Soft Matte Concealers. I got one in vanilla and one in custard for when I'm more tan. I am wearing the vanilla one today, and I've worn it like twice because I actually filmed this haul once before with my new lens, and my new lens just was not working for me. So it's not on my camera now. I pretty much need to upgrade to a $1,000 camera body. Not gonna happen anytime soon. I'm a little bitter about it, but anyway, I'm refilming this, so some of this stuff I did use, so I have a little mini review on it. But I have been using the vanilla one. I really love it. I've been grabbing for it way more than my Tarte Shape Tape, which is ridiculous because that's like my favorite, but it's so light on the skin. It's full coverage, but so light on the skin, and it just looks like skin. It doesn't look cakey, and I don't need a lot. So I really recommend these. I'm pretty blown away by it. I didn't think anything was going to top the Shape Tape, but NARS came through again and did it for me. Next is, I went to try one of their matte velvet lip creams. I got mine in, Stripped, and I really like it. I have used it. I love NARS packaging. It's just so sleek and just luxurious. I really like this. It is a bit too nude for me, which is really strange because I am super fair right now, but it almost like washes out my color. It's almost like the same undertone as my skin. So I do like pairing it with a darker nude lip liner underneath, and it's beautiful. These are like velvet matte. They don't settle down like a liquid matte or a liquid lipstick does. They are tacky. They are not smudge proof or kiss proof, and you do need to reapply them. They're more like a creamy gloss. That's kind of how I look at it, but this is a gorgeous color. They're extremely comfortable to wear on the lips. It's just a really, really pretty nude. I'd like to get more shades of this and try it out because the formula is just amazing. If you're not a liquid lipstick kind of girl, I do recommend this. If you don't like anything drying on your lips, this is amazing. Alright, next let's go ahead and jump into Sephora. I got a few things from them. I was so excited when these launched. I had to grab them, and these are the new Kat Von D Everlasting Lip Liners. Kat Von D liquid lipsticks are some of my favorites. You guys know that, from watching my channel long enough, that Kat Von D Bow and Arrow is my ride or die liquid lipstick color. I'm wearing it today with the lip liner. It is my go-to. If I don't know what to wear, that is what I grab. It's safe. It's my safe spot. It's my safe place, and I love it. So of course I had to get the liquid lipstick in Bow and Arrow. I got it in Lolita and Lolita 2. I didn't mean to get Lolita 2. That was a mistake. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. What am I kidding? I'm going to keep it because it's kind of like a brownier or more, I don't know. It's like it's definitely different from the Lolita. I'll go ahead and swatch them all for you. Bow and Arrow is just a brownie nude, which is my favorite type of nude. I love brownie nudes. I'm not too big on peachy nudes. I do like some pink nudes, but brownie nudes are just my fave. And these are intensely creamy and pigmented, and I heart them like a lot. And the color, you know, it shows the color on the outside of the liner, so you don't have to like go looking for the tiny print, which is always a struggle for me since I can't half see. So really like this. It is mechanical. It's not, you can't sharpen it. So that's the only downside, I guess, of them, if you want to say there's a downside. So we'll swatch. This is Lolita 2. So we'll do Lolita 2, which I can't quite pinpoint what's different about Lolita and Lolita 2, but hopefully when I swatch them next to each other, you'll be able to see. But that is Lolita 2 next to Bow and Arrow, which you can see it's a lot more pinky and a lot more mauve. And lastly, we'll go ahead and swatch Lolita, which it seems a bit darker and more brown toned. Yeah, it's definitely darker and more brownie toned than Lolita 2. Lolita 2 almost looks more like corally pinky. I don't know. Maybe you guys can better describe it for me. But Lolita is here. Ugh. Lolita is here and Lolita 2 is there. So what do you guys think? I mean, it's definitely darker. And I think Lolita 2 is more rosy colored, more terracotta. That's kind of where I'm going. I definitely like Lolita, original Lolita better, I'll have to say. Why am I putting them back in the boxes? I need to stop with this putting everything back in the box and saving the boxes for 10 years because that's just ridiculous. But so far, I'm really impressed with these. I really like them. They're long lasting. They actually make her liquid lipsticks feel more comfortable on the lips, I feel. So yeah, I really recommend these, and she has so many colors. Next thing I got, which I'm wearing today, and I did film a foundation first impression, which will probably be up before this video. So if it is, I will link it in the cards here. But it is on the Dior Skin Forever foundation. It looks like this. So far on first impression, I am super duper impressed. I'm really liking it. So if you want to know more about it, watch that video. The next items are from Ulta, and I got them from the 21 Days of Beauty sale, which is where everything was 50% off, like I had said. Not everything is here. I did order, what was it? The Brow Wiz. I think I ordered 4 of them, and I had to do 2 separate transactions because they only let you buy 2 at a time. And they were only $10, so I had to stock up. Like, that was probably my favorite sale of all of this. I also got the collaboration with Lisa Frank and Candy Johnson, but that's at my P.O Box, and I haven't been there in like a week, so oops. But anyway, the stuff from Ulta, we'll go ahead and jump into. First thing I got was another one of the Becca Backlight Priming Filters. I love this stuff. I literally ran out of mine like 3 days before the sale, and I knew that this was going to be one of the things, so I waited and got it. It was 50% off. Like I said, I love this stuff if you have dry skin. It's a savior. It's beautiful. I like mixing it with my foundations as well as just putting it on my skin, and sometimes I just put it on my skin when I have no foundation at all, and it just makes my skin look glowy and pretty. Next thing I got is the Smashbox Primer Water. And I've been very intrigued with this, and at first I wasn't going to get it. I'm like, it's freaking water in a bottle. Like, come on now. But then Casey Holmes, who you guys know is one of my favorite beauty bloggers, she swears by this, and I was like, I'm going to try it. So I did, because, you know, it's 50% off, can't hurt. And I'm obsessed with it. I use it before my makeup and I use it after. And this sets down my makeup like nothing else I've used. It really like absorbs the powder and takes away any powdery look or cakey look. It just makes your makeup look more like skin. And it's just, I love it. I don't know what kind of voodoo or trickery is in this. I should probably look it up. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but I definitely like it and I will be repurchasing it once it's gone. Sorry guys, camera died, so if the lighting is a little bit different, I apologize. It's been about 20 minutes. But anyway, let's jump back in. The last thing that I got from Ulta was the Mario Badescu drying lotion. Here, I talked about it on my Instagram. I swear by this stuff. I love it. I used to use it a long time ago, and I ended up giving it to a family member to use, and I just never repurchased it. And now I'm kicking myself in the butt, wondering why I didn't. I recently picked up the Sunday Riley UFO oil. As you guys know, I'm ride or die for Sunday Riley, but that oil broke me out so bad. Like, I had cystic acne all over my face, which is the remnants of this and some over here and some up here. I mean, probably the worst I've ever had in my life. Like, it was huge, it was painful, it lasted for like a week and a half, like, and just wasn't going away. So I went and grabbed this, and within a day of me putting this on, you're supposed to put it on at night and you let it soak on overnight, it shrunk like 100% down. Like, it was like nearly gone the next day. So I swear by this stuff. It really cleared up all my cystic acne. I kind of dropped it so you can't really see, but it is like pink right here and clear here, and you want it to settle down. You don't want to shake it up like I did or drop it like I did. And what you do is you just take a Q-tip and you drop it in there into the pink and pull it straight back up, and then you just dot it on your problem areas and it will basically dry it all up. I think it's got like sulfur and stuff in it, which just dries it up really quickly. And I love it. If you have whiteheads, anything like that, it will get rid of them. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. Now, the next thing I got is from Influencer. I was sent this for free for testing purposes. My cat is like, Anthem. Hey. He found bubble wrap. Everything's against me trying to film today. But anyway, I got this for testing purposes for free from Influencer. Like I've said before, you don't need to be anybody to sign up for Influencer. They send everybody free products to review on their social media. So I will leave the link down below if you'd like to sign up for Influencer and start you know, doing reviews. And then they end up sending you a survey, and if you qualify, they'll send you the item for free. And I ended up getting the new Marc Jacobs Dewdrops, the Coconut Glow Dewdrops. And when I got the email saying that I qualified for this, I was like jumping up and down because I wanted these so bad. I was gonna buy this even if I wasn't sent it. And basically it's just a glowy luminator type thing. You can use it as a highlighter. I use it sometimes just over top my foundation and just tap it on my cheekbones if I want like a more natural highlight. I mix it in with my foundations if they're too thick and cakey, and sometimes I just put it all over my face and then put my foundation on. And it smells like coconuts, and like I smell a hint of cinnamon. Other people told me I'm nuts, but I definitely smell like coconuts and cinnamon. But it's if you don't like the smell of coconuts, you're not going to like this. I'm only going to take out a little bit because it is so pigmented. Oh, I squirted it on the floor. A little bit goes a long way, but it's like this pretty champagne gold color. This is here on my hand. Hopefully you can see it. It'll pick up on the camera. But it's such a beautiful glow. It has coconut oil in it, so it's going to hydrate the skin. So if you're a dry skin girl out there, you're really going to enjoy this. It just leaves the skin looking glowy. As soon as I get a tan, I'm going to put this on my shoulders, on my décolleté, maybe even on my legs, because it's that glowy and beautiful. And I love the smell. It just smells like summer. But thank you, Influencer and Marc Jacobs, for sending this to me. I'm really grateful. And again, if you guys want to sign up to get free makeup items or just anything, they'll send you anything from food items to diapers to, I've seen people get coffee pots. So if you're interested in that, again, I'll link it down below, and all the products I'm talking about will be listed down below as well. And the last item I purchased is because of my best friend Stephanie. It's all her fault. I have been trying not to jump on the Morphe train. I did have the Morphe 35O palette and I didn't really care for it, so I gave it away. But she got this and swatched it, and the swatches just look so beautiful. I had to get it, and it is the Morphe 35R palette. And I have played with this 1 or 2 times. And this is what it looks like. Just a lot of reddish, orangey, brown tones in it. There's some shades in it I love. Some I'm not that impressed with. I really like this cream color here. This kind of coral, not coral. I don't know why I just said coral. Coppery color here I really like. The mattes are nice. They're creamy. I do need to work a little bit more with them to blend them out. They're not as easily blendable as, like, say, Makeup Geek or Anastasia Beverly Hills. So they're not like top quality. I don't know why everybody says they are, because they're not. Just my personal opinion. Don't kill me. The shimmers, the one I used the other day, which is this like light champagne-y one here, it didn't come off as pigmented in the swatch. Like when I swatched with my finger, it was like bam in your face. But when I used the brush and tried to pack it on the lid, it just wasn't giving me the pow I wanted. And I'm not one that sprays my brushes with Fix Plus. I use like the Makeup Geek foiled shadows, and I don't have to do that with them. And I don't know. I'm going to keep playing with it. It's not my favorite palette. But again, I've only used it once or twice, so I haven't given it a fair shot. So I'm going to keep playing with it. It is beautiful. It swatches beautifully. So I'm not going to say I recommend it, but it's not bad for the price. You know, I think it was like 20 bucks and you get all these shadows, and they're, you know, you can work with them. They're not bad shadows whatsoever. They're just not my favorite shadows I've ever worked with. But if you know, were on a budget, this is a great palette for you. You get so many colors. They do work. You just have to work a little bit harder to blend them out. And yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep playing with it and see how I feel. But it does have gorgeous colors in it. So let me know if you want to look using this palette. If you're interested in that, let me know down below. And if you like the look that I am wearing today, I did film a tutorial. I don't know if it's up already. If it is, I will link it at the end of the video or in the cards. Alrighty, well that's it for my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it and it gave you some shopping ideas. And if you tried any of these products, let me know down below what your thoughts are on them. And if you like them or things that I mentioned that you're thinking about picking up and trying out for yourself. Also, don't forget, I do have a giveaway going on for high-end and limited edition products, and I will link that at the end of the video as well if you are interested in, you know, trying to win free stuff. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And also, if you're not subscribed, make sure you do that before you leave so you can become a part of this awesome family we have here and you don't miss any videos from me in the future. But I hope you guys are having a great week. I love you, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.